Alright, y'all, what is good? Y'all, I'm here to bring you my reaction to the Ninja banner for this month. Looks like we're getting some engage, which is awesome. Yeah, so sorry I couldn't record for Hesfelger. I've just been so busy. Thankfully, I have basically a day off tomorrow, so I'm able to do this. And also, daylight savings thing happened, so trailers come out earlier, so that's more likely for me to be able to get these recordings done. But anyway. Super excited for Saline. It looks like we're gonna get Zephora, Tamara's mother, which is very interesting, but cool nonetheless. I thought it was Alm at first, but more people showed Zephoria, so and it made more sense. So that's interesting. I'm curious who the harmonic / duo is gonna be. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it here. Ninja, first Ninja banner thing that came out with Engage. Alright, so we're probably still gonna see Fates rep. We hear the Fates music. Alright. We're starting with Saline probably? Oh. Tharja. It has been it's been a minute. Well, not when was Summer Tharja? Was she last year or was she 2 years ago? I think no, she was last year. It hasn't been that long. Sly Swift Sparrow. Oh dear. Oh dear. It sounds really cool. And the icon was really cool. Alright, so Red Tome Calf Tharja. Resonance. We've been getting a lot of resonance on the new heroes.
Got you.
Alright. Okay. Saline next, I'm assuming. We have to have a Fates rep somewhere in here. Alright, yep, there's Saline.
I typically only drink black tea, but this outfit.
Alright, she looks great. Interesting that she's on this banner to begin with.
Sprouting strike.
Alright, she has Speed Res Tempo 4. Scroll of Teas, Speed Res Ploy 3. Okay, we haven't gotten that yet. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. It's such an odd choice, not gonna lie. Assuming our demote is gonna be... Is it gonna be Zephoria? I'm thinking like a Fates rep. Alright, what's the gimmick here? Oh, she has Cleansing, okay. Diamond is our demote. Alright, so I guess Zephora is our Grand Hero battle then. Or Tempest Trial. Axe Infantry, alright. Oh, he's a 5-star exclusive. He's not a demote. Yo, that's... Are we... Boulder! Boulder! AD Spiked Wall, what is going on? Spiked Wall? Alright, we're getting some interesting stuff here. Alright, are we like reaching a point where we're not gonna have demotes on these seasonals now? Crom Lucina. Wow, that art is actually crazy. Pentecore, yeah. They went hard. Yo, this character is about to be so toxic. It's freaking both Change Fate and Future Vision combined. Speed Defense Detect. We're getting so many new skills. What is this? Yo.
A stealthy
finish.
Yo, that art goes so hard.
This is your end.
It's actually kind of crazy we haven't seen this combination yet this whole time. Duo Crom Lucina. Alright, yep, she has Shadow Shift. Alright, yeah, this is par for course for ninjas. But she also gets her Kanto back, so it's power. There's an upgrade there. All right, Awakening Engage banner. I mean, I'm down for this. And then we're gonna see Zephora here probably. Wait, it's Noir? Wait. Alright. I think I did see someone say Noir somewhere because it's been a while. I guess it was Noir. Alright, that makes more sense because, like, Zephoria would be kind of strange. Yeah, I guess the hair checks out. Yeah. Alright. Well, Noir's finally getting another character after that very interesting summer version. Alright, let's take a look here. Tharja is a red tome cavalry. I'm assuming these are going to have brave weapons. I wasn't really paying attention to the actual combat forecasts. Scroll of Curses. Slaying enables Canto distance max 3. Nice. At start of turn, if healthy, attack speed +6, visible buffs. Anathema. Alright, status. And the following status to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Breath effects. That's very, very good. Brave attack. And auto desperation. That's also very good. Unit initiates combat. Alright, just a bunch of true damage and more attack speed. Oh wait, no true damage, just more attack speed. Okay. Anathema. Inflicts speed defense res -4 on foes within 3 spaces of unit during combat. Alright, so it's kind of like a rain effect, yeah? Like a hold effect, I should say. That's a visible bonus on you. That's solid. Nothing crazy though, but it's pretty solid. Because it doesn't stack with multiple instances of Anathema around you, right? It's pretty balanced. It's only based on your own bonus, I'm assuming here. We got Luna, Sly Swift Sparrow. Alright, attack speed +8 on initiation, and guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. And if number of bonus effects active on unit is greater than or equal to 2, excluding stat bonuses, or if number of penalty effects active on foe is greater than or equal to 2, excluding stat penalties, unit deals +5 damage during combat. Okay. Alright, it's not as crazy as I thought, but that's still pretty solid. Guaranteed follow-up attack is, like, nice, but honestly, though, no follow-up has been, like, getting less and less common built into characters' kits nowadays. You generally have to, like, outsource it. So that guaranteed follow-up attack might actually be pretty useful nowadays, but not something you want to rely on, right? But it bypasses, like, you know, follow-up prevention effects, I guess. And the bonus damage is kind of like finish. +5 is solid. It's nothing crazy though. I don't think this is like a must pull at all, but it's nice to have around, I guess. What else? Resonance 4 and defense +4. Okay. Alright, yeah, she seems pretty, honestly, fairly straightforward. Brave attack. It's like, you know, our token brave hitting mage. She doesn't have piercing, actually. That's kind of... Oh, wait. She has resonance, I lied. I'm silly. So just like kind of comparing this with Ninja Micaiah. Now that piercing is a thing, I guess she's just pretty much better? Yeah? Honestly, it's hard for me to like remember all the specifics, intricacies with some of the PRFs now. But I think Micaiah still might hit a bit harder. But she is like based on debuffs, right? But we'll see. I say Micaiah, but it's like Sonic-y, right? Alright. Next we got Saline, Blue Tome Infantry, so competing with Ileana. Yeah, great art. Una Mia. Is this a new artist? I don't recognize this name. But it looks great, fantastic. I love the design here. Let's see. So, Scroll of Tease. Slaying, Brave Attack. She has what's it called? The Dive Bomb Warping. At start of enemy phase, restores 10 HP to unit allies within 3 spaces of unit. Interesting, it's in start of enemy phase. After start of turn, effects trigger on enemy phase for unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit, neutralizing stat penalties. And 2 penalties. Okay, so it's kind of like a Toon Micaiah. That's great. Yeah, it's based on the list again. Yeah, that's awesome. Fantastic support. Grant speed res for the allies within 3 spaces of unit during their combat and restores 10 HP to those allies after their combat. And if unit initiates combat or is within 3 spaces an ally, grants bonus to all stats, 50% of unit speed outside of combat, +5. Deals damage equals 6 times number of allies with health that are healthy. Just overall, there's no range on that, it seems. Yeah. Max 18. And restores 10 HP during that. Okay, so just straight up way better version of her base form, right? More true damage, more healing. Yeah. Seems solid. Glacies. Interesting that she has Glacies here. Speed Rest Tempo 4 and Speed Rest Play 3. So, just another stat variants of what we already have, but they're great variants. We've been... Is this our first Speed Ploy 3? Duo Speed Ploy 3? Do we ever attack Speed Ploy 3? I don't... Man, it's hard for me to keep up nowadays. I've been so busy, but... I feel like this might be the first Speed... The dual Speed Rest Ploy. Dual Ploy with Speed in it. I could be mistaken. And Speed Rest Tempo 4 is great to have as well. Kind of want that on a certain somebody, but... Oh, if I pull a Saline, I'm not gonna sack it. Alright. Does not have no follow-up. Does not have piercing. I'm stupid. She has Tempo 4, I'm sorry. I always jump to conclusions there. Obviously she wants Flare instead of Glacies. Granted, she does have a lot of healing already, but... Well, I mean, the healing will help her get the damage bonus from Flare, right? Yeah, solid support. The cleansing is fantastic, and the fact that she can warp as well is great. Okay. Seems pretty alright. I think she'll have a hard time killing, like, the premier far-safe tanks nowadays, but at least she has that solid support going on. Alright, Diamant is an Axe, Infantry. We got Slaying, Brave. I'm assuming it's going to be a better version of what he already had. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, Omni stats equal 50% of units defense at start of combat +5. Deals damage equals 20% of units defense. That's pretty good. And reduces damage from foes attacks by 25. Yep, flat damage reduction and true damage. Now 25% instead of 20%. Neutralizes damage reduction skills, regular damage reduction effects from unit and foes non-special skills. Checks out. No follow-up, and yep, it's just a better version. My Japanese slipped out there. Increases the speed difference necessary for unit or foe to make a follow-up attack by 20. I don't remember exactly what it was before. I want to say it was slightly less than this. Maybe it was 15. If unit initiates combat, grants special cooldown -1 to unit before combat. Alright, special jumping. Yeah, pretty good. Now, Boulder. That's such a funny name. And there's somebody in the friend group. This makes this really funny. Boost special damage by 50% of unit's defense when special triggers. So yeah, the bonfire type of thing. And if unit or foe special is ready, yada yada yada, with a 40% damage reduction. Yeah. All right. Really, really good. Oh man, but unfortunately you can't use this with Legu's Friend if you have Slaying. That would have been really, really cool. But alas. But units who don't have Slaying in their weapon could take Boulder and use Legu's Friend. That's pretty sick, honestly. Alright. Attack, defense, finish 4. Alright, Spiked Wall. What in the world is this? So we have the Super Shock going on as usual. Inflicts attack, defense -4 on foe. Deals damage equals 50% of the unit, greater of unit's defense or res. Reduces damage from foe's attack by 7, flat. And self-tempo. Alright, you got a lot of things going on there. So you get true damage, some more flat damage reduction, and self-tempo. And these, of course, super obstruct. So more ways to like deal with Felix, right? Because Felix is just menace. Granted, Felix with Celica Ring doesn't care about obstruct. But nonetheless, I mean, I don't know if this will see that much use compared to other B skills. I can still feel like Legu's Friend is better, but obviously if you already have piercing in your weapon, / already have good flat damage reduction, like Diamant. Obviously Diamant doesn't necessarily care. I don't know. Maybe he wants to switch to Loose Friend in certain Omni tanking builds. But he does have like a... He has Endless Tempest here, so he kind of has a pseudo mixed phased-ish thing going on here, I guess. I don't know. There's probably some ways to optimize this, is my point. Alright, and finally we got Duo Lucina. Man, that art... This has got to be one of the best Lucina arts. It's either this or the Valentine's one, I would say. This one, I think this might be the best Lucina art, not gonna lie. This is actually so good. Wow. Alright, here we go. Colorless Bocav. Elise Ninja Bow. Elise. Sling. Brave. Omni stats equal 50% of unit speed, +5. Deals plus X damage times 5. Plus X times 5 damage, max 25. X equals number of bonus effects active on unit. Alright, this is where the Crom part kicks in. Plus number of penalty effects active on foe, excluding stat penalties. Reduces damage, alright, 50% piercing, self-tempo, and if units attack and trigger unit special jumping to unit after first... Hold on. If units attack and trigger unit special, grants special jumping -1 to unit after first special trigger per combat. Okay, so after she triggers her special once, she'll get the jump again, which basically means you're gonna do curve shot twice. Alright, so here's what I'm scared about. Future focus. Unit and target ally swap for spaces. Grants future witness and null follow-up to allies within 2 spaces of both unit and target after movement for 1 turn. To allies within 2 spaces of both? That's... Alright, I'm scared to see what future witness does. Grant special cooldown. Oh god, it's the Valentine's Crom part. You get special jumping that's to unit and those allies? Hold on, does that mean those allies as in the 2 spaces? To allies within 2 spaces of both unit and target. Oh my god, it just pulses everyone special. Am I reading that right? Or is it just... Either way, it's really good, even if it's just him and... Or her and the swap target. But if it's like the whole 2 spaces of range as well, allies within that bubble, that's freaking bonkers. Future Witness enables Canto 2. Everyone gets Canto 2. Omni 5. Flat damage reduction by 7. And also, if unit initiates combat, foes attack and trigger foes special. Inflicts special cooldown count +1. And Scowl? Are you serious right now? This is ridiculous. You're giving all these things to like this whole bubble of your team just by using swap. This is a meta-defining unit. No doubt. What in the world? Flared Sparrow, speed defense detect. Inflicts speed defense -4 on foe during combat. If movement assist goes used, inflicts exposure, great, on closest foes within 5 spaces of both unit and target, and target and ally after movement, and foes within 2 spaces of those foes. So splash exposure on everyone. Why not? Inflicts speed defense -5 on foes on the map with the exposure effect active and neutralizes bonuses. Oh my gosh! You're dulling their speed and defense. Well, you're effectively lulling because there's a -5 to whoever has exposure. Wow. This unit does it all. This special is not okay, dude. One swap. Everyone in those 2 spaces, within 2 spaces of Lucina and the allies she swapped with, get Future Witness. So you get no follow-up. You get your special charged. You get Canto 2, Omni 5, flat damage reduction, and Scowl. Why? This is a must pull. No doubt this is a must pull. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe this. Wow. Power creep is just not stopping, guys. Alright, so... Yeah, and we're gonna get free Noir. Woo, yippee. Sorry, the screen's jumping around, but wow. Yeah, good luck, everyone. I am not gonna pull for Lucina. I don't think I'm gonna pull that much personally. I do want Saline, but I think Lucina is definitely a must pull. I want to say. I mean, I could be wrong, but there's no way a unit that good can't be a must pull. That she's gonna age like fine wine. Kind of like how Legendary Chrom did. Like Legendary Chrom was relevant for a long time, and then came back after he got his remix again. Now he's fallen off a bit, but well, now we got this. She'll probably last just about as long, honestly. Dude, what is this game gonna be in like 2 years? I cannot imagine. But alright guys, that's gonna be all from me. Best of luck if you're pulling. This is gonna be I think it's gonna be a pretty popular banner. 4 popular characters. Well, 5 I guess. Very strong overall, new skills, yeah. I'm assuming this is one that's going to do pretty well financially, but we'll see. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Thank you so much for sticking with me, even though I've been less active. I still, play this game as much as I can, but, teacher life is insane. I'll just say that much. Alright, have a good one, guys. Peace out.